Welcome back, friends, with more Bluey. I'm kind of sad because there are only a few more episodes left. I think 10, including this one. This season is 3 episodes shorter as well, but I've heard the last episode is going to be a bit longer, so maybe I'll make that its own video. But today we're watching season 3, episodes 40 through 42. Last time we had that rugby episode with Lucky's family, Cubby, in which Bluey and Bingo built so many rooms for Kim Jim, and then Exercise, when Bandit found a way to play with his kids and get his workout in. Let's get into episode 41 though. PO box is in the description below, full reactions are there as well. Leave a like and let's get started. This show.
Alright, Dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Let's
Holiday.
Get all the stuff up to the unit and head straight to the beach. I want to start relaxing.
Yeah!
Which button do I press?
5.
That's
No,
4.
That's 4. No,
That's 6.
Down 1.
That's
No,
7.
that's 7 down.
That's 4 again.
Up 1. Yep, that's it.
Oh, Bluey.
Oh,
Woo!
cake. I didn't bring
Duck
the
cake.
after sun.
What's your book about?
It's about how to be happy.
That's easy. You just do this.
Oh, Bingo.
Bunk beds!
Bunk beds!
Beds!
Bunk
Can
beds!
I have the top if you like?
Oh, Bluey.
Oh, look, a present. What?
That was really
I
sweet.
think it's
A present.
soap. Have you got one?
It's not chocolate?
Let's pretend it's an oven. Okay, and we can be mermaids.
Mermaids? Okay. That seems unrelated, but okay.
Can I have a pie, please?
Boop, boop.
It will be ready soon.
Do you need a code to reopen it?
Oh, come on. The sunscreen's in the bathroom. Let's go. I want to start relaxing.
You can.
The toilet's got a ribbon.
A ribbon?
And a prize. Yeah, the best toilet in the world. I want to rip one. Let's see if there's another toilet.
All right, how are we?
Do it.
Hey, Bingo,
Look.
bathtub. It's
Big
a
one.
trial.
Slide.
Fun.
Microphone.
Oh, bubble bath.
Aw.
Mom, can we have a bubble bath?
What? No, we're going to the beach.
Please.
Go on, let him have a bath.
Fine.
Yes.
Just
Yes!
too good to get down to the beach.
Well, why don't you head down and we'll meet you there? I got it covered up here. Go, relax.
Oh, man.
Off.
Flies at the beach.
Bubbles. I love your bubbles. Oh, you sing so well, babe.
Babe.
In the spa,
The
right?
baby's back.
I should just enjoy the beach a bit before I start reading.
Oh, chilly.
No, I should read my book.
There's no right way to relax.
Did you enjoy that spa bath, Olympia? Oh,
Olympia?
yeah, Linda. I certainly did.
Oh my god. Oh, chilly.
What are you doing here?
I don't know how to relax.
Oh, come here. Go and get some tips from the masters.
Yeah.
Be in the
This
moments.
way. Wait.
Oh my god.
But that way.
But first.
Watch this.
Watch what?
Go hit the deck.
It's a really
Go about it.
somber episode, kind of. Ah, the music's slowing down.
Whoa. Can we go to the beach?
Oh, the kids. I think Bingo's voice cracked when she said the beach. This was a tremendously adorable episode. The kids are so much more excited than usual, so many new things to experience. Bluey pressing almost all the buttons on the elevator. Could have sworn they knew how to read already. And yeah, being so enamored with the tiles, the jets in the tub, the ribbon for the toilet, the bunk beds. So sweet of Bluey to say, you can have the top if you like. She's so thoughtful now. And at the same time, there's a real somber tone to much of this episode with Chili struggling to relax. That moment when she smiles at her reflection, but it doesn't feel quite right. I really felt for her in that moment. And we don't get too much about the everyday struggles or the mental health of Bandit and Chili, so it's nice to dive into that a bit. And actually, duck cake was used as a swear in this episode, but back to the episode where they actually served the duck cake for Bingo's birthday, Nana Healer was having very similar troubles. I think her exact words were, "I don't think nanas are very good at relaxing," and it's maybe because mums generally aren't very good at relaxing either, and so it just piles on, and there tends to be so much on their plates as moms, and I understand that when all the pressure is taken off, you've kind of forgotten how to just be chill and be still, be in the moment. And at our jobs too, there's things that we need to get done. It's straightforward. And so Chili treats relaxing like it's something she has to get done instead of something she can just sink into, like there's a proper way to relax. You don't have to hurry up to relax, you can just start relaxing. And there's so many different types of relaxing. There's actual like do very little and just recuperate, and then there's finding joy in as much as you can in new experiences. Even though the kids are high energy most of the time, they're still finding more energy from just taking things in as they come and being in the moment. 4 remote controls! And sometimes it takes a loving partner who knows how to support you to help you to relax. Bandit being adaptable, trying to let Chili relax on her own without having to worry about the kids, being there for her when she's sad about not being able to relax, and giving her great advice to just look at what the kids are doing, and then making her what I guess is calming tea. It's really sweet of Bandit. And he does his part in child rearing too, which is there's a reason why there's a stereotype that men don't help as much with the kids, and why some people refer to men taking care of their own kids as babysitting. But Bandit does a great job. Really enjoyed the big bingo energy in this episode. Funk beds and can we go to the beach? And I noticed her extra energy at the start of the season, and it's persisted, comes out when she's extra emotional. It's very, very cute. And yeah, Chili, after everything, trying to get her kids to the beach, she finally lies down to relax and is able to get into it. And they say, can we go to the beach? And I'll take it as a very good sign that she laughs about it, that she's actually relaxing, finding joy and humor in little things. Because looking after kids, even on holiday, can be hard work, but she's still finding a way to find the joy in it. All right, on to episode 41. Oh, but I want to hear from you guys. Do you have any advice about relaxing, or what's one thing you do to center yourself? All right, next episode.
Yeah! Bingo!
They're at the beach. It's a continuation. Oh, crab claw? Chasing them. Aw.
Let's see how far we can throw it.
Oh, wait.
Not very far.
Who taught you kids how to throw?
No one, apparently.
You want to handle this? Hey,
Bandit?
Healer. Come on, kids.
What's
I'll
up?
teach you how to throw.
Yay.
Stand side on, like you're on a skateboard. Other way, Bingo.
She's just facing them.
Knees. Then you're gonna swoop. Use your whole body,
Swoop?
not just your arm.
Better.
Yeah, that's better.
I need better sticks.
Ooh, I bet there's some over there.
Have a look.
Yeah, you go. Let's try again.
Dad, race me to that stick. Dad.
Bandit.
Let it go, babe. You're missing all this.
Let what go?
Trying. You want to race, do you?
Yeah, race it, go.
Hey, what? I'm coming!
It looks like a bird's head.
Oh, yeah, it does too.
Stickbird.
Stickbird.
Yeah, righto.
Hooray!
Hooray. Getting better. Aw. I love it when the adults' tails swag as well.
You'll be happy here.
Bandit.
Dad, we have to find another stick. We can't throw Stickbird's head.
Oh, yeah.
Of course not.
We'd never do that to you, Stickbird.
You're too beautiful.
Come on, let's try over there. Ready, set, go!
Ah!
I'm gonna win. Come on, Cookie. Stick.
Oh. Oh. The ear droop.
They broke Stickbird. They're mean.
I'm sure they weren't trying to be mean.
They're my rivals.
Rivals. Oh.
When you put something beautiful out into the world, it's no longer yours, really.
That is
Oh,
deep as heck.
close.
No, that's not a bird head.
Come on, cheer up, Bingo. You're missing all this.
That's what Mom was saying to you.
I'm upset and angry.
Some kids ruined a
Oh,
stick.
man.
I can show you a trick my buddy Mia taught me if you like.
Mia.
After you're upset and angry.
Cool.
Okay,
Oh,
so
tiniest nod.
You have to collect all the upset and all the angry.
Oh.
How do I collect upset and angry?
I've seen this
You
trick
just
before.
feel where it is and go get it. Always remember to check your ears. Okay.
The very act is
Now you've got all
cheering
that
her up.
upset. What do you do with something you don't want anymore?
Throw it away.
Give it to you?
No!
Oh, I don't want it.
Yeah, me neither.
What do I do with it? Just throw it away.
And Mom taught us how to throw.
Whoa!
It's going all the way out to sea.
Look for the splash. It was a million miles away.
Good. Oh, so how do you feel?
Better?
Good.
Yay!
Yay.
I'll give you a head start.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ah!
Here I come!
Wow. Wow. I was just saying last episode about how nice it was that we got to see a focus on mental health, and we go deeper into that this episode. Something's up with Bandit, poor guy, and then the parallels it sets up when Bingo becomes upset as well. It's so cleverly done, sad and beautiful, and what an incredibly deep line it was that Bandit delivered to Bingo. But when you put something beautiful out into the world, it's no longer yours, really. And with all the parallels this episode, he's probably talking to himself as well, so whatever upset him has to be something that changed from the time that they were upstairs in the hotel room to coming down to the beach. So maybe something he was really proud of at work was received poorly. Archaeologists write papers, right? And it's not something super serious because Chili wouldn't have told him to let it go, but it's clearly eating him up quite a bit. And I'm guessing this episode also has something to do with Joe Brum, who is the creator of this show, and how he feels about this show. I've seen unofficial Bluey merch with Bandit wielding guns in front of an American flag. Conservative Americans trying to claim Bandit, using him to create pro-gun propaganda. How wild is that? Especially since the way Bandit raises his children is so antithetical to the conservative point of view. It's about patience, empathy, and kindness, and I'm sure there are other ways in which this show that probably means so much to Joe Brum has been aped, or the wrong messages have been taken. People from all walks of life are going to interact with this media. It's going to become so much bigger than just himself. So I'm speculating that this might be a bit of a cathartic episode for him to make as well. It's actually a pretty big coincidence because I went through something similar a little while ago. I get shitty comments sometimes on YouTube, maybe a bit more than sometimes, and most of them are easy enough to ignore. Contrary to what some conservatives in the comments think, I very rarely actually get offended. My most common reaction is just being exasperated by the cruelty and lack of critical thinking some people have. But one thing happened to hit particularly hard, and for a while I just couldn't get over the audacity, the idiocy, and the cruelty of this person. And I talked about it with my friends, and they all said how wrong this person was, which I knew, but it's nice to express your feelings and receive support from your friends. And after about a day, I stopped being angry about it, but what this person said still kept coming into my head. I would try to focus on something else, but it would still creep back in. Now, with time, it would fade on its own, though I'm still not at the point where it's completely faded. It still comes up maybe once a day, but I did use a technique similar to the one Mia taught Bluey to help. So the technique I learned is that when you're upset and you feel like your heart is like weighed down, you close your eyes and go through the motions of gathering it all up into a ball. You visualize it, make sure you get all of it into this ball, externalize it, and then you start pushing it away, seeing it get smaller and smaller until it disappears. It's a very, very similar technique to the one shown in this show, though I actually prefer Mia's because there's a lot more joy involved in shaking the upset and angry out of your body, and throwing it feels more like a physical thing you're doing. It feels more real and visceral, so I'll definitely be doing that before watching the next episode. But yeah, poor Bingo with the Stickbird. They're my rivals. Poor baby. And we've talked a lot before about how much you can learn from children, and we see Bandit take this thing he learned from Bluey, which she learned from Mia, who is also a kid, and use it to great effect. And fun seeing Mom teach everybody to throw. Their original throws were hilarious. Bluey spun in a circle, Bingo just threw it straight down. And yeah, just what a beautiful episode though. The way it ended, Bandit also throwing away his upset and angry, and the camera following it into the ocean so far away. It can sleep with the fishes. And yeah, lean into what feeds you and makes you happy as a person and discard what doesn't. It's harder said than done sometimes, but excellent episode. 2 really, really great episodes this time already. Let's wrap it up with episode 42. Don't know if you heard that honking right there.
This episode of Bluey is called Show and Tell.
Is it the crab claw
Sausage.
from
Yeah,
the
g'day.
previous
I'm
episode?
calling about the surfboard you got for sale. You want to come with me to pick it up?
Yeah!
Then eat your sausage.
Aww. Dad,
Eat your
why do you
sausage.
boss us around all the time?
I don't boss you around.
Yes, you do. You're always saying do this and do that.
Do this, do that.
Didn't we cover this already? Your invisible friend Tina beat me up. And we all learned that when I tell you to do something, I'm trying to help you.
I didn't learn that. Me neither.
Really? That's disappointing.
A little bit.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Bingo.
Shy. She's using her tail
I
to
have a crab claw.
wrap around herself. Yes?
It's called show and tell, Bingo. Oh,
I'm good at the showing bit.
Maybe you could talk about how crabs have an exoskeleton as opposed to an endoskeleton. See, blah, 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 skeleton, blah, 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 mitochondria.
Mitochondria? No.
See?
No.
Can I have some tomato sauce, please? What's the difference between my tomato sauce and your tomato
No.
sauce?
Yours is a healthy one. It's got less sugar.
The inflection in her voice is fantastic.
Can I taste your tomato sauce?
Okay, just a taste.
It tastes better though. Oh my god.
I want this tomato sauce.
That one's yours.
Why do you get the good one and we get the disgusting one?
Looks like Dad's good at telling, but not good at showing.
No.
I'm going to count all the times you boss us around. 1.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
That's 2.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is the good stuff.
Hey!
All right, Squirts, let's get going.
Let's get going. That's 3.
Oh no.
Let's get going. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts, that's
Come
4.
on. What you're calling bossing around, I called blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God.
cleaning toilets, blah, 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 blah. Solitary confinement. Does
What?
that make sense?
Solitary confinement?
Why not?
Too
Kids.
much telling.
Yeah. Oh no.
Where's that?
In 50 meters, turn left.
No,
He has an idea.
Turn left here.
no, I don't want to.
Dad, what are you doing?
I do what I want.
Oh my god, Bandit.
You're sat now,
Watch me.
but she's trying to help you find your surfboard.
Bossing
Aha.
me around. That's what she's doing.
Right here.
No.
It's a cemetery?
Statue World. Is your
Statue
surfboard
World.
here?
I think we're lost.
We told you.
What? Down.
You just have to do what Satnav says.
But she's bossing me around.
Yes.
Even though she's bossing me around.
Yes, she's doing it for a good reason.
Do you understand the lesson now?
Well, I just.
Dad.
Okay.
Continue straight.
Crab
You
claw.
say so.
It's from a blue coral crab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have a turn?
Hey, Bluey, throw that strap back to me, will ya?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, as
Bossing
long as
you
that's
around.
Not bossing you around.
No, it's fine.
She got the lesson. And she'll forget it momentarily.
Hello, everybody. For show and tell, I've brought a crab claw. It's from a blue coral crab. Again!
Aww. This is technically a 3-part episode. I'm glad that this show acknowledged what I've been saying for a while, that some of these episodes have the kids learning the same lessons a couple of times, because they're kids, that's what happens with kids. But Bandit even brings up the Tina episode where he and Mum explained that they're telling the kids to do things because it's good for them, and there's also the Born Yesterday episode, which is about listening to their parents because they've been around longer and understand more, but this was still fun, and Bluey and Bingo counting all the times that Bandit tells them what to do. I love these kid voice actors, they're so good. You're always telling us to do this and do that. Like, I understand that's often how kids talk, but to get them to act and do it so well is just incredible. If they want to do more acting as they get older, they'll be so good. And kids switch off if you talk too much. The blah blah blahs thing had me rolling. And a blah 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 mitochondria makes sense? No. And then Bandit, how the heck did he get to solitary confinement? No. And Mom and Dad playfully teasing each other by sticking their tongues out at each other was very cute. I wonder if the kids might copy them and stick their tongues out at their parents too. I wouldn't want them to do it in a disrespectful way, but I guess it's as simple as teaching them that it's about being playful and not being disrespectful. And I went back and the crab claw in the previous episode was animated a little differently, but I'm headcanoning it as the same one, which makes this a 3-episode arc at the beach. I think that's the most connected episodes we've had in a row so far. Really love the little detail of Bingo's tail wrapping around her leg when she was trying to do show and tell for her parents and for Bluey. By the end of the episode, she's learned more about the crab claw and can show the pinchy thing it does, so she's not nervous anymore. Statue World is an interesting way to refer to a cemetery. We had that death talk with Bluey about the budgie, but Bingo might not understand yet. What else? The tomato sauce thing was a lot of fun. And then seeing Bandit go against Satnav was fun too. It's a fun and creative way to show kids that they're just telling them to do things for their own good. In the end, Chili and Bandit just want what's best for Bluey and Bingo. It's not like some parents I know who I've literally heard say, "Oh, I just like bossing you around and getting you to do things for me." Now, there are times when completing a task is about a collective family effort, like keeping the house clean, but that's something else entirely. Anyway, very fun 3-episode stretch. First 2 really honed in on some mental health stuff that I really appreciate. These episodes can act as a bit of therapy, but I also recommend actual therapy if you're able to afford it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Full reactions can be on Patreon. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.